Lemon, play the intro.
Tripping with Lemon.
Hey, welcome to Tripping with Lemon pilot episode. We're eating yogurt, just getting ready for a big road trip. But today we're going to build a bush toilet. We're going to go over our camping gear. We're going to talk about the route and what kind of setup we like. And we've never gone camping with Lemon before, so it's all kind of an experiment. So we decided we're going to build a bush toilet for this one because we're probably not going to be camping at campsites all the time, and we're going to be in the States, and who knows what it's like there in terms of reserving and shit like that. So I went and got a Canadian Tire bucket from Canadian Tire, and I got this cheap toilet. That's not going to work. Looks like a pretty good height. So I figured I'm just going to cut this bucket in half with my mind, and then JB weld this toilet seat on top here. Ditch this because I don't think we're covering it up. It's just an empty hole that leads to the hole in the ground that we made. Pretty factory edge. Yeah, that sits nice. Oh, I should have done this before. I'll give a little mix up with my brush here. Maybe paint a happy little JB Weld bush. Guess that's good. Call that built. So here's a little rundown of our everyday carry for this trip. We got our 2019 Tacoma. We got our Smitty built XL tent, which clamshells open and gives you twice the room. Easily enough space for 2 adults, a baby, and a dog. We got 3 camping chairs. We got 3 totes and a cooler. We got a tarp, a propane tank, a Coleman folding grill with a little adapter for the propane tank. We got a 4-person plate, bowl, mug, cutlery type thing. We got a first aid kit. We got an axe. We got bear spray. We got paracord. We got our bush toilet. We got an Explorer 300, which is good for stage 5 rapids and any other kind of fun you want to have, or tying yourself up in a river and just floating. We've also got a folding table. We got pots and pans. We got a cutting board. We got a lot of heart. But anyway, I'm just finishing my last day of work here. Let's take a look at the route. We're going to crash land our Tacoma in Maple Ridge, British Columbia on the west side of Canada. Then we're going to drive through the States, doing the southern route through South Dakota and end up in Ontario. But for the first day, we're just going to try to get across the border without getting strip searched. We're going to head south and then cut east on the south side of Mount Baker into the mountains and end up at Leader Lake Campground.
And now it's time for Random Dingers.
Random Dingers. Good evening and welcome to Random Dingers. Top story tonight, turns out pill bugs, also known as roly-polies, also known as potato bugs, are not insects at all. They're crustaceans and they're closely related to the lobster and shrimp families. They breathe through their gills, they drink through their anus, and they excrete gas through their exoskeleton, kind of like urinating. Our second story tonight, turns out kangaroos are mainly left-handed. There's 60 species of kangaroo, and one of those species can climb trees. Good for you. The lead kangaroo can hop 25 feet in one hop, and kangaroo joeys, when they're born, are the size of a jelly bean. Isn't that cute? Well, we put the bedding in the tent, we put the chairs on the roof, and we put our dry food in already in our luggage. Well, we got the bedding in the tent, we got the chairs on the roof, we got most of our stuff in the back, and we're leaving at first light. You want to go on a road trip? Oh, yay.